One Life is a 2023 biographical drama film directed by James Hawes, written by Lucinda Coxon, and stars Sir Anthony Hopkins, Johnny Flynn, and Helena Bonham Carter. Let's take a look. Hey guys, thank you for coming to Cinema Bear. My name's Eric Ortiz. Before we get started, please do me a massive favor. Hit that subscribe button. I'd super appreciate it. So, One Life. In One Life, we follow Sir Anthony Hopkins and Johnny Flynn playing Nicholas Winton, a stockbroker from London who goes to Czechoslovakia. And while he's there, he sees these war-torn refugee camps and decides to come up with a plan to essentially rescue as many children as possible. Winston's plan is to have these kids put into foster homes until the war is over, and then in the end be reunited with their original families. And in terms of plot, that's as deep as I want to go into it, because this movie is actually pretty good. I was pleasantly surprised. This movie feels very authentic. You get to see the planning and just the effort it takes Winton and his team to figure out a way to get these kids into safety. And when the movie has its dramatic moments, it's, big dramatic moments, it's never overplayed, it's very subtle, it's very genuine. And I think in terms of its overall feel and its overall message, this movie just has an authentic overall vibe about it, which I really appreciated. In terms of the performances, Sir Anthony Hopkins is always fantastic. Helena Bonham Carter playing Winston's mother in the World War II sequences, it's really good. Like, I kind of want to see more Helena Bonham Carter in more movies. But the stand-up performance for me was really Johnny Flynn as young Nicholas Winton. I really appreciated how in this movie, it really felt like I was watching the same character at different points of their lives, played by two different actors. Kind of similar to how Rose in Titanic was played by two actresses in very different parts of their lives. This movie feels as if you're just watching the same character, and the actors complement each other incredibly well. In terms of the directing, James Hawes does a really good job here. The movie does have pacing issues. The first act in particular is a little bit on the slow side, but when it picks up and when it gets into the thick of the process of getting these kids into safety, it really feels thrilling and it really feels intense. Then there's also moments of tragedy that happen later on in the film, which I won't spoil, but you feel those moments too, and he's smart about just letting the moments happen and not making it this big catastrophic event. Like, we're there, we're experiencing it, we see it through the character's eyes that something bad has happened, and it's never played or overplayed, I should say. And the final 10 minutes of this movie are just fantastic. They're beautiful to watch. This is a very uplifting film, and I think a lot of people would benefit from checking it out. Guys, in the end, One Life is a very entertaining movie. Pacing issues aside, this is a very good film that I think a lot of people would benefit from watching, and it has this very strong message on just doing what's right because you know it's right. And that's my honest take on One Life, a pretty good film with great performances. Please come back next time where I take a look at Ghostbusters, directed by Ivan Reitman, written by Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, Rick Moranis, and Ernie Hudson. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hey, let me know in the comment section, is there a movie that's based on the events of World War II that you really enjoyed? Indiana Jones, Schindler's List, I mean, God, there's so many of them. Oh, Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, I'd love to hear about it. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Eric Ortiz. This has been Cinema Bear. I will see you for the next one. Take care.